Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Yeah, there's no intro for this video because I guess I just didn't record it or deleted it. Either way, it's not here. So, everyone say it with me now. What's in the box?
Think I must be crazy to feel this way. I'm so lazy, I sleep all day. I'm too stupid to understand why did it happen. I'm wearing like a brand. I'm straight out of luck. I wish I'd go away. Straight out of luck, doing it every day. Straight out of luck. Straight out of luck. Straight out of luck. Straight out of luck. I'm straight out of luck.
That's different. Anyways, here's the box. Glad I kept it. Product shot. Product shot. Product shot. Not really as many product shots on the other side, but you get it. I actually hear that they're going to be changing the boxes up pretty soon when Roxas releases. I was going to say on Xion, but Xion's after Roxas. Way after Roxas, thanks to some of you sick people in China. Anyways, here's, yeah. Alright, on to the video. Jaden, cut it. Jaden, cut to the next. Jaden, are we cut to the next? Are we good? Okay, alright, we're good. Anyways, here's the figure again. Closer look, because, of course. And, my gosh, this figure is very beautiful. Very pretty. It's not as vibrant a pink as it appears on camera, but it works, especially when you're taking pictures. Her hair is not what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be very dull, very boring. It's a pretty bright red, honestly. I like it. It's probably my favorite Kairi design so far, because it's kind of like, you think she's gonna do something, and then she just doesn't. Nah, you gotta buy DLC if you want to see her do anything. I never even noticed the detail on her shoes. I feel like Nomura designed Sora's shoes first, and then was like, yeah, everyone else is getting basic black shoes. Because, I mean, they did, pretty much. They did. I love how, like, the dress is a different fabric. It isn't really on the figure. This is all plastic. Like, it's all one mold. But I like how Nomura did that. It's pretty cool. I also like the little panda or cat ears. I don't know what those are supposed to be, but they're animal ears. Here are all her accessories. Her keyblade, her two heads, and her hands. Her hands. Don't know where that other one came from. So here's a closer look at the keyblade, and mine's a little bent, unfortunately. That is it at a straight angle. It should really look a little more like that, but I don't know if it's supposed to be molded like that. But yeah. I know a lot of people are probably gonna hate me for saying this. This is not my favorite Keyblade design. In fact, I actually don't like the way it looks. I think it's kinda boring, in fact. But that's me. You're allowed to like this Keyblade if you want. Also, another thing, this Keyblade, as much as I don't like its design, they painted it very well. Like, it doesn't look the best right here, it just looks kind of cheap, but then I feel like the further you go down, the more you're like, oh wow, they really did a good job. The bit right here is translucent, as it should be. Just got a little heart right there, a little heart emblem. That's nice. So yeah, I mean, that's it for her Keyblade, pretty much. Also, this is a metal, because they can't sculpt what... They couldn't sculpt the, I can't think of the fabric. Whatever. They couldn't sculpt that, so it's whatever. It's fine. I don't like the metal chains on the keyblades anyway. I'll get more into that later. So now going over her facial expression, she has kind of just this neutral face, which is very pretty. Then she's got the smiling face, which is even more pretty. I don't even have that much of a thing for Kairi, but like this figure alone, you know? And then she has this, what I think is supposed to be angry face, but she just looks kind of concerned about something. She looks like she's pondering some, like, wondering if she's ever gonna be anything in the series, unfortunately knowing that she's not. I'm just taking shots at Kairi today. I can't help it. It's amazing to me that a character can mean so much, but do so little. Here's the figure with the Keyblade, and there is a downside to this figure. The more I play with it, that I'm starting to realize. And it doesn't bother me as much as it does on, for example, Sting. But it's that, due to how the figure is molded, like, because of how skinny her arms are, she has a tendency to just kind of, like, pull apart. And, you know, I can't blame, let's say Figma. Haha! I can't blame Bring Arts for that. It's fine. There's not a lot of ways you can get past that, especially when you're going for the accurate look. And I think they did the best with what they were given. So I'm gonna give them the points for, or the pass for that. Whereas Sting, it was very clear what they had to do, which was attach the shoulder pads to his arms, and they wouldn't. Okay, you guys are gonna have no idea what I'm talking about, so I'm just gonna grab the camera. Do you see that one up there, right in the middle? Right? Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, that figure falls apart. Also, I'm kind of exposing how many Kamen Riders I have before you guys have even seen all of them. Yeah, those videos are going to be very out of date. I recorded them a while ago. I'm just exposing myself here. Speaking of exposing, I didn't expect them to do this, but they did it. I mean, I guess they couldn't not do it, but it's just, oh, her arm fell off.
Oh, put it back!
So for those of you who don't know, a little fun fact, don't ask me how I know this, by the way. In Kingdom Hearts 3, if you tried to give Kairi a little checkout underneath, what? What does that even mean? If you tried to take a peek at her goods, unfortunately, and I do mean unfortunately, Square Enix actually didn't model anything down there. So when you panned the camera underneath, it was just a black void, which is kind of what's under there already. God, I'm a child. I need help. I really need to seek counsel. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, they actually modeled it. Well, on the original Kingdom Hearts 2, they even, like, textured hearts on there because they knew you'd be looking. And then they just got rid of it in the remake, which I'm a little disappointed by, you know, for no reason in particular. So, it's kind of funny because this figure, you'd think, given its proportions, it wouldn't be as posable as it is, but there's a lot of stuff you could pull off with this figure. And I also should mention, don't ask me how I know this, but the thighs are made of a soft plastic. Don't ask me how. This is, I shouldn't be showing this on camera. This doesn't look right. Feels pretty good though. Okay, stop. Stop! I should also probably mention this. So, the Keyblades are kind of difficult to get the hands on there. So how they normally work is you pull a part out and then you plug it back in. But normally it's like the hilts of the Keyblade is attached and it comes out with it, but now she's just got like a lightsaber hilt with a chain. Well, not really a chain, but you get it. You get what I'm. Oh wow! Hey, cut the camera. Isn't it kind of unfortunate that she's the lesser half of her lesser half, and even more unfortunate that she's the lesser half of someone who isn't technically her lesser half? It's just funny. Here she is with her two besties. Well, her slightly more bestie Sora, but her just as equal bestie Riku. Kinda. Even though what I just said earlier here she is with her friends. And these guys look great together. They really do. I was originally gonna get someone else, xion, but you know, she's up for pre-order right now. Her figure hasn't actually released yet due to reasons that I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, she looks great with them. I realize Sora's kind of off to the side here. She looks great with them. I love all the new designs. The Kingdom Hearts 3 designs are my favorite, bar none. I love these designs. I feel like Nomura was just like, hey, you know what? This is an anime video game. I'm just gonna do it. So yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Also, who does Riku look more like, Yuzora or Noctis from Final Fantasy 15? Like, seriously. So yeah, that's pretty much the figure, and because I know people are gonna ask, or at least wonder, since no one comments in my comment section. Except you, TY guy. You're always there for me. The point is, here she is with her Kingdom Hearts flight stand. Yeah, I don't like these stands too much. They're like less convenient Figma stands. Mainly because in order to really get them to move, you have to get a screw and tighten those. Whereas with Figma stands, they just kind of work and are more convenient toward the figure. This, on the other hand, to show you just how inconvenient this is. So they give you two of these, first of all. They give you a backup and a regular. Problem with these, they give you like, okay, it's basically, it's one that goes more inward, so it's more round, and there's one that's more shaped like that way. So I'm using the one that's shaped that way. Here's the problem with these. Neither of them can hold Kairi because of how skinny her waist is. So I have this more on her thighs, which granted is a little more hidden, so you can't really see it as well. It's right there and right there. But still, this doesn't work. I don't know. I much prefer just using a Figma stand. But it's here if you want it. But yeah. Enjoy the photo gallery at the end. I do have an important video possibly coming out today. That should come out today. The point is, it'll be out at some point, just kind of explaining where the channel's going, where I've been, what's gonna happen. You know, stuff that no one cares about. Anyways, moving on. That has been this figure, and it's time to go. These outros are still not as good as I want. You know what? Just end the video. It's my channel. Just end the video. I said end the